Neon flickers off the canals of Tokyo. Ancient shrines stand silent in the countryside. Japan, a land of contrasts, where their hypermodern bumps shoulders with the deeply traditional. And nowhere is that more evident than in the food. Join us as we dive into the rich culinary landscape of Japan, exploring dishes that are a must-try on your next visit. This isn't about Michelin stars and fancy restaurants, though we'll run into a few of those along the way. This is about the soul of a country, the kind of food that's been shared across generations, the stuff that sticks to your ribs and stays in your memory long after you've left. So, tighten your belt, grab a set of chopsticks, and get ready for a wild ride. We're going deep into the heart of Japanese cuisine. Forget everything you think you know about tempura. This isn't your local takeout joint's greasy shrimp and soggy vegetables. We're talking about an art form, a delicate dance of batter and oil, resulting in the crispiest, lightest, most ethereal fried food you've ever tasted. The history of tempura is as fascinating as the dish itself. Brought to Japan by Portuguese missionaries in the 16th century, it quickly evolved, shedding its European roots and becoming distinctly Japanese. It's all about the details, the precise temperature of the oil, the ice-cold water used in the batter, the lightning-fast frying time, each element meticulously controlled to achieve that perfect airy crunch. Whether it's succulent prawns, seasonal vegetables, or even delicate shiso leaves, tempura elevates the simple to the sublime. Dipped in a light tensuyu sauce and served with a mound of fluffy white rice, it's a symphony of textures and flavors that will have you craving more. Trust me, after one bite, you'll never look at a deep fryer the same way again. Thick, chewy, and utterly comforting, udon noodles are the culinary equivalent of a warm hug. Made from just wheat flour, water, and salt, their beauty lies in their simplicity. No fancy ingredients, no complicated techniques, just pure, unadulterated noodle goodness. The process of making udon is a labor of love. The dough is kneaded, stretched, folded, and rested, each step crucial in developing its signature texture. Whether served hot in a steaming broth or chilled with a dipping sauce, udon is a blank canvas for culinary creativity. From the hearty warmth of a classic kitsune udon, topped with sweet and savory inari age, fried tofu pouches, to the refreshing coolness of a zaru udon, served with a side of dipping sauce, there's a world of udon possibilities to explore. Get ready to slurp your way to noodle nirvana. Don't let its plain appearance fool you. Tofu is a cornerstone of Japanese cuisine. This humble soybean curd is a culinary chameleon, capable of transforming into an astonishing array of textures and flavors. From the silky smooth goodness of silken tofu, served chilled with a touch of soy sauce and ginger, to the firm, meaty texture of agedashi tofu, deep fried to golden perfection and drenched in a savory broth, tofu takes center stage in countless dishes. But tofu isn't just about taste, it's a nutritional powerhouse too, packed with protein and essential amino acids. It's no wonder that this versatile ingredient has been a staple of the Japanese diet for centuries. So open your mind and your stomach and prepare to experience the magic of tofu. No culinary journey through Japan would be complete without a deep dive into the world of sushi and sashimi. Forget those sad pre-packaged supermarket trays, we're talking about the real deal. The kind of sushi that's as much a work of art as it is a meal. Picture this, perfectly seasoned rice, pressed with just the right amount of pressure, topped with the freshest, most succulent seafood imaginable. From the buttery richness of tuna to the delicate sweetness of uni, sea urchin. Each bite is an explosion of flavor and texture. And then there's sashimi, the purest expression of the sea. Thinly sliced, jewel-toned pieces of fish, served simply with a dab of wasabi and a touch of soy sauce. It's a testament to the Japanese philosophy of letting the quality of the ingredients speak for themselves. Whether you're a seasoned sushi aficionado or a curious newbie, get ready for a culinary experience that will blow your mind and your taste buds away. The smoky aroma of charcoal, the sizzle of meat hitting the grill, the convivial chatter of locals. Welcome to the world of yakitori. These bite-sized skewers of grilled chicken are a quintessential part of Japanese food culture, found everywhere from tiny street stalls to upscale restaurants. But yakitori is more than just grilled chicken. It's a celebration of the entire bird, from the tender thigh meat, momo, to the crispy chicken skin, kawa. Each skewer is carefully grilled over hot coals, brushed with a sweet and savory tear sauce, and served piping hot. Grab a cold beer, pull up a stool, and get ready to experience the simple pleasures of yakitori. It's the kind of food that brings people together, one delicious skewer at a time. Don't let its humble appearance fool you, onigiri. The unassuming Japanese rice ball is a thing of beauty. These portable parcels of rice, often wrapped in seaweed and filled with a variety of savory ingredients, are the ultimate Japanese comfort food. From the classic tuna mayo to the tangy pickled plum, umeboshi, the fillings are as diverse as the Japanese palate. Onigiri is the ultimate grab-and-go meal, perfect for a quick lunch, a picnic in the park, or a late-night snack. But onigiri is more than just a convenient food. It's a symbol of Japanese culture. Often made at home with love and care, they're a taste of childhood, a reminder of family, and a testament to the simple pleasures of Japanese cuisine. Prepare your sweet tooth because we're about to enter the wonderful world of mochi. These chewy, delightful Japanese rice cakes are a celebration of texture and flavor, found in a dazzling array of shapes, sizes, and fillings. From the classic daifuku, filled with sweet red bean paste, to the colorful and delicate sakura mochi, wrapped in a pickled cherry blossom leaf, each bite is a delightful explosion of sweetness. But mochi isn't just about satisfying your sweet cravings. It's also an important part of Japanese culture, often enjoyed during special occasions and festivals. So, grab a cup of green tea, sit back, and savor the delightful world of mochi. Forget everything you thought you knew about pancakes. Okonomiyaki, the savory Japanese pancake, is a culinary choose-your-own-adventure made with a batter of flour, cabbage, and your choice of fillings. It's a dish that's as diverse as the people who eat it. From seafood lovers to meat enthusiasts, vegetarians to cheese fiends, there's an okonomiyaki out there for everyone. Cooked on a hot griddle and topped with a symphony of sauces, mayonnaise, and dancing bonito flakes, it's a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach. So gather your friends, unleash your inner chef, and get ready to experience the joy of okonomiyaki, where the only limit is your imagination. Don't underestimate the humble bowl of miso soup. This seemingly simple dish, a staple of the Japanese breakfast table and beyond, is a culinary powerhouse, packing a depth of flavor that belies its minimalist ingredients. The base of any good miso soup is a rich and savory dashi broth made from kombu, kelp, and bonito flakes. To this, miso paste is added, a fermented soybean paste that adds a deeply umami flavor. From there, the variations are endless. Silky tofu, earthy mushrooms, delicate wakame seaweed. Each ingredient adds its own unique flavor and texture to the mix. More than just a side dish, miso soup is a microcosm of Japanese cuisine, balanced, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. Crispy on the bottom, juicy on top, gyoza, the beloved Japanese dumplings, are a true crowd pleaser. These little pockets of flavor, typically filled with a savory mixture of ground pork, vegetables, and aromatic spices, are a testament to the Japanese ability to elevate simple ingredients to new heights. Whether pan-fried to crispy perfection or steamed to a delicate tenderness, gyoza are incredibly versatile. Dip them in a mixture of soy sauce, vinegar, and chili oil for a flavor explosion, or enjoy them as part of a larger meal. From bustling street food stalls to cozy neighborhood restaurants, gyoza are a ubiquitous part of the Japanese culinary landscape. So, grab a plate, order a beer, and get ready to experience the joy of these little bites of happiness. Okay, let's be honest, natto isn't for the faint of heart. This traditional Japanese breakfast dish, made from fermented soybeans, has a strong smell, a sticky texture, and a flavor that's often described as an acquired taste. But trust me, it's worth acquiring. Natto is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, fiber, and probiotics. And while it might take some getting used to, the unique flavor, often described as cheesy, nutty, and slightly bitter, can be surprisingly addictive. Whether you're a seasoned natto enthusiast or a curious newbie, I encourage you to give it a try. Mix it with rice, top it with a raw egg, add a dash of soy sauce, and dig in. You might just surprise yourself and discover your new favorite breakfast food. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, there's nothing more comforting than a steaming bowl of oden. This Japanese one-pot dish, simmered in a light dashi broth, is a symphony of textures and flavors, perfect for warming you up from the inside out. From daikon radish to boiled eggs, konjac jelly to fish cakes, the ingredients in oden are as varied as the regions of Japan itself. Each ingredient absorbs the flavor of the broth, creating a harmonious blend of savory goodness. Gather your loved ones, huddle around a steaming pot of oden, and let the warmth of the broth and the camaraderie of good company chase away the winter chills. It's the kind of meal that nourishes both body and soul. These little bowls of happiness, cooked in a special griddle and typically filled with chunks of tender octopus, tempura scraps, tenkasu, pickled ginger, and green onion, are a true testament to Japanese ingenuity and street food mastery. Watching a takoyaki master work their magic is a mesmerizing experience. The batter is poured, the fillings are added with precision, and then, with a flick of the wrist, the balls are expertly flipped, creating a crispy exterior and a soft, almost molten interior. Don't be afraid to get messy. Grab a skewer, drizzle on your favorite sauces, tangy takoyaki sauce, creamy mayonnaise, maybe a sprinkle of dried seaweed or nori, and pop one of these piping hot balls of deliciousness into your mouth. Trust me, one bite and you'll understand why takoyaki is considered one of Japan's most beloved street foods. So there you have it, a glimpse into the soul of Japan, one delicious bite at a time. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the quiet countryside, food is more than just sustenance in Japan. It's an art form, a cultural touchstone, a way of life. We hope you enjoyed this culinary journey through Japan. Don't forget to try these delicious dishes on your next visit. But more importantly, we hope this journey has inspired you to explore the world, to embrace new cultures, and to never ever stop eating. As they say in Japan, itadakimasu. Let's eat.